Okay, so we'll be moving on to the next story. On the next story, we have, despite being known for his strong stance against imperialism, corruption, and other ills of society, he makes it known that his stance is not directed at people. Nigerian singer and activist Seun Kuti has clarified that contrary to what some may believe, that he's simply against European colonialism, not European people themselves. In a post made to Instagram on January 13, 2025, the singer posted a picture containing one of his quotes emphasizing the need for a fairer world. The quote read, "I'm against European colonialization and imperialism, but that doesn't mean I'm against European people. Many Europeans have been our allies in fighting against greed and unfair systems, working to make the world a fairer place for everyone." Kuti emphasized that his critique of European colonization and imperialism should not be misinterpreted as hospitality towards European people. So, before we look at some of the comments, let's dive right into the story. So, I've always known Seun Kuti to always be someone that really fights for Nigerians' freedom.
True.
You know, he tends to always fight for something we believe in, and
just
always
like
on a good cause, you know. And I feel like he's a strong one. He's a strong one, and he's wise as well, because he believes in one Nigeria, and he believes in equality and everything, and he doesn't want to end the way his dad ended. I think that's why he's trying to make so many adjustments, just like he's saying that he's not against European people. Now that he is against what the European people do, not it's not like he is against them per se. Do you get? So what are your takes on this?
So the truth is, Seun Kuti is, like you just mentioned, like you rightly mentioned, a very wise person that doesn't want to toe the same line, probably doesn't want to end the same way his dad ended. Now he's coming to say, okay, I don't hate these people. I hate the system in which they operate in. Their level of racism, their injustice, the way they treat other people, the way they behave when they meet other people of color, is what I don't like.
Do you think Nigeria is still being colonized in as much as we have our independence?
See,
why do you think so?
So because a lot of things we do are still controlled by this colonial masters.
When you say being still controlled by this colonial master, can you throw more light?
So the fact that anything we want to do, we run to the US. Anything we want to do, we run to the US. See, there are a lot of underlying factors to these things. And you will not see them physically because, see, this is not what the president will not come and
be addressing all that.
So these things are things that go underneath, and we don't know. I'm telling you, because we see.
Sir, you are being, I want you to, honestly, I want you to come direct, because this show is an entertainment show. But I love this particular topic on Seun Kuti because we're going to be like educating people. So like I want you to be hitting the words, like breaking it down for us, because they say it's going underground, and I'm wondering which underground. Do you know of any underground?
So trust me, there are a lot of things that are not on the public spaces.
Okay.
Yeah, are not on the public spaces for obvious reasons.
Okay.
And if Seun Kuti is coming to say, I like these people, but I don't like their system, that means there is something that their system connotes that isn't right. Do you get? I see you and I say, I'm supposed to give you something, and I don't give you because you're black.
Oh, okay.
Do you get? I look at you and I'm scared for no reason because you're black. Do you get? You've heard that story where somebody sees a black man and he takes off, says he has seen a devil. Do you get? There's injustice, there's no fairness. These are the things that he is against. Do you get? So basically, he's trying to set the record straight. I like you, but the system in which you operate,
things you believe in, I really don't like.
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
Do you get? So I think that's actually...
Okay, let's look at some of the comments. Somebody said, well said, like Seun Kuti view. Well, they could try harder to implement change, but so can people in continent of Africa and the diaspora. Self-preservation is a must, and I think that is where people of color lack. Europeans do for the better and future generations of their people, offspring, Africans, and the diaspora fall short of self-preservation. We have to live and be for our children's children and start planning ahead and not temporarily. And I think we should throw more light on this, because I think I've gotten comments like that often, that, you know, we Africans, we Nigerians, we don't really plan ahead. That everything, maybe the systems of the Americans or the Europeans, you know, is all centered on, you know, like future. They're all like for the future generation and all of that. But it's more like in Africa, we just like now. What do you want to get now?
So I think that comment actually is like, that comment actually captured Nigeria of this particular moment. Yeah, when you have governors borrowing, you have presidents borrowing from countries, and what's going to be of us in next 10, 50 years?
Years to come,
Do you get what's our technology going to be like? What's our debt range going to be like? Do you get who is going to come pay up all these debts that we owe?
Definitely the future generation.
Do you get? So generations unborn are coming to meet
actually Gen Z
troubles.
Gen Z.
Do you get? We're coming to meet troubles that we had no knowledge of. Do you get? You're coming to borrow. Okay, what are your plans of paying this money? Like, you're coming, you know you're not going to be dead till this particular time. Probably you'll be dead or something. And then really, and that's what separates the white from us.
And I heard something like the Nigerians. I heard something like Nigerians, the amount of money we are owing different countries. It's more like per head. It's more like per head $1 million, per head $1 million. And I'm asking, when did I like owe this whole amount of money?
Like you're working debt. That's actually what it says right now.
And I think that is why we are still colonized. Just like you said, it's more like that's why we still work for them. We work for them unknowingly.
Exactly.
And then the money they are borrowing is more like even the money they take from us here.
Exactly. That's just it right there.
Actually, don't want to dive right into this, because this is not politics or government.
That's actually just it.